Have you ever faced the situation where you said something in the interview and then you felt, oh my God, what did I say? And you're stuck there and you have to behave like as if that's normal and you're continuing with that and you are in a difficult conversation, difficult situation altogether. If you are in a situation like that, let me tell you how to handle such a things. Hi, my name is Vijay. I'm an L&D professional, a trainer, an author and an entrepreneur. Over in this video, we will learn how we can handle difficult conversations with a simple 5-step magical word which can change the way you are looking at handling the situations. Before we start the process, remember, it is not the luck that can take you ahead and give you the job, but following the process of lucky can definitely do that. Yes, the magical 5-letter process is lucky. L-U-C-K-Y. Let us learn each one. L stands for listen. Listening is the most important part in an interview process. In any conversation, in fact, is the most important process. But do you know the biggest problem in listening? Most of us listen to not to understand, but listen to respond. When you don't listen to understand, you only listen to respond, it means your mind is preparing an answer, what to tell for the question that they're still asking or they're yet to ask. In the process, you would miss certain important things and then you land up responding, and then there is always a disconnect in the entire conversation. Listening is very important. When you listen to somebody, listen to the fullest, listen to the complete sentence or complete question that they're asking. The first step to handle this difficult conversation is listen. Listen carefully, listen clearly. U stands for understand. As the first step, listen, you have done. The second step for that is to understand what you have listened. It's important. Many a times, whatever we listen, sometimes it is not so easy for an individual to understand it. Try to spend that little focus, little time to understand what is the question that they're asking. What is the reason why they're asking such a question? What is the thought process for them behind asking a question, so that if you are clearly able to understand it, your response in the end can come much impactful. C stands for clarify. When you have listened, you have understood, this is the time to clarify if you have not understood it correctly. Clarification is not wrong. It might take a while for you to talk back to the interviewer and ask them about what is it that the real question is, but then you will be in much better situation later to respond for it, to answer for this. And also the interviewer will respect for that, will like the process that this person is actually trying to understand and clarify things it is there. So don't think that when you ask a question, when they've asked to clarify it, it is anything negative or something not going on right way. It's very important to clarify. The overall purpose is how clear are you in your mind the question and the reason why they've asked this question. That better situation you would be in the next step when you really are going to answer this question. K stands for know your thoughts. This entire process of lucky, which I am saying, right, you will have 5 steps and you might be thinking, how do I do so much in this little time? But this happens very quick. Right? You listen, you understand, you clarify, and then all the inputs that you have got, all the information that you have, you need to know your thoughts on how you are going to respond to this question in a while. Think of the reasons why they have asked, think of different other things. In every answer that you say, how well you can bring in your core competencies, your strengths, right, your abilities, which overall will connect to it, and people will feel that you are the right one. So know your thoughts, structure it very well, organize it, and do that just before you respond. Y stands for your response. After the overall step, of lucky, the bottom line is how well you can respond, how impactfully you have responded. Your response depends on your preparation, on the way you have listened, on the way you have understood, you have clarified, and then your thoughts are organized, and this is the time to respond. It's okay to take a minute if required to respond for something, but when you respond them, ensure you are very clear, very crisp, and your answers are impactful. It is connecting to the question they're asking, and most importantly also the reason for which they're asking this question. The magical 5-step process Lucky stands for: L is listen, U is understand, C is clarify, K is know your thoughts, Y is your response. Difficult conversations in any interview are very common. They are not something that you are not lucky and it is coming to you. They will come and follow the process of lucky, it will solve. But like these difficult conversations will ensure the closing of the interview is done well. See, the moment somebody is asking you a conversation or a question which is going towards a difficult way, it all depends how you have navigated through it, how you have come out of it. The moment you have handled a situation very well, you are in a much better position to get the job that you have come for. So when you face these difficult challenges, don't get worried, don't get scared, right? Be strong and look up to them and see how well you can sort it out. Getting a difficult conversations or questions are important to ensure you give them an impactful answer and get the job that is rightfully yours. So as I mentioned in the beginning, don't look for luck. Follow the process of lucky and you would be able to handle any difficult conversation in the interview. Hope this content is helpful for you. So share, subscribe and be in touch. A lot more learning on this is going to come on your way shortly. Stay strong, stay safe and happy learning.